So the next character that I would like to discuss is Bangs, and she is one of my favorite characters in the book. She was introduced in Midnight and a Gangster's Love Story. I feel that she was written to represent the African American female. And when I look at her, and even when I looked at her in the other book, I was very sad. I was very sad reading about her. Midnight, I feel, does love her. He really does. He even considers, um, for a brief moment, loving her, really allowing himself to love her, but he realizes that would be a mistake because of who she is. And who she is because of her situation and her surroundings, her family issues. She's been molested. She has a child from her molester. Bangs is a very vibrant and beautiful young African American young lady. Um, Midnight never allows himself to recognize the love that he has for her because he knows that their love could never be, given the situation that she's in. However, he does act on that love, by helping her to remove the main source of pain that is happening in her life, which is the fact that she lives with an uncle that is molesting her and that has fathered a child. I said earlier that Bangs to me represents the African American woman in this book, not just not dealing with the molestation, but dealing with the baggage of it. Midnight does care for her and does, in a way, see her as a potential wife, but because of the baggage she carries, she has a child, she is already has sex, even though it was not consensual. It's happened. It's done. And then she doesn't understand his way of life. Doesn't understand the value of herself, what she's worth, because she's never been told that. So, given all of these things, he's like, I dig Bangs in another world, in another time, maybe we could have been, but not in this time. And that's very sad to me when it comes to Bangs, because she has the potential to be such a great woman, but her surroundings has hindered her from being coming to her full potential. Um, and I think Sister Soldier definitely wanted to showcase that, and expose that, because it is something that happens in our culture, is that, these young men and women that we see, and we point fingers at or whatever on the street corners, pants hanging down low or skirt up high or whatever, they have the potential to be, great people, but the surroundings that they've grown up in hinders that. Who we expose our kids to, what we expose our kids to, the community that we're in, and the surroundings, it all helps mold and shapes our children. So, again, it's a comparison to, the way Midnight has grown up, and he's constantly talking about how he is the protector of the women in his life, his mom and his sister, and given the way Banks has grown up and the way she dresses, which is in a more promiscuous way, he feels he will have to defend her every day, all day long, and he doesn't want that. He wants a woman that understands and knows her worth and knows her value enough to protect herself and to protect him from having to protect her. So, Bangs, I love her. I love her character. I love her spirit, regardless of what she's been through. She still is a very loving person, but, Midnight considers it and then for a brief moment and then dismisses it because it would not be a smart move for him to connect with her. So he never does.